sun was beginning to set as James bumped through the countryside. He would be right on time at Knapford station. He thought of all the sparks, flashes, and shooting stars the fireworks would give off. And suddenly, there was a loud bang, and James halted beside the signal box.
Oh no, what happened?
Your coupling rods must have cracked, and these trucks were too heavy. The foreman was right.
So James' driver went inside the signal box and told the signalman to call for help. The signalman phoned the back control and told him what had happened.
James's coupling rods have cracked and the trucks are so heavy.
I'll get an engine to help him immediately.
Later, Thomas puffed into Knapford station just as passengers were getting off of Gordon's coaches. Children and grown-ups from all over Sodor have come to see fireworks. Seeing the children's smiling faces cheered Thomas up a bit, but the fat controller looked very concerned.
What seems to be a problem, sir?
James has broken down in the countryside. Thomas, you must collect him and bring him back before nightfall, or the fireworks display will be cancelled.
Oh my goodness, I must find him, sir. I must.
That's a good engine. Now off you go.
Thomas raced through the countryside as fast as he could. The sky was starting to get dark, but his headlamp shone the way.
Oh dear, I've got to find him before night falls.
It was now pitch black. James was all alone next to the signal box. He felt very lonely. Just then he heard a whistle. It was Thomas.
Hello there, busted boiler. Well, think you're being the best and reliable engine? Well, I don't think so. I've been sent to come and help anyway.
Shut up, Thomas.
Well, what's the matter, brothers? I can't see. You have to help looking out for me.
You said I'm not being really useful and I didn't need help, so there.
But if we don't get the fireworks to the Knapford station on time, the children will be worried. We don't like that, do we?
And then James remembered what the fat controller had said to him earlier that morning.
Alright, Thomas, I changed my mind. Maybe I do need help after all. Well then, lead the way.
Righto!
When the line was straight and clear for a few miles, James called out,
Faster, Thomas!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Soon they were working happily together, making good progress and time. But time waits for no man or engine. The fat controller checked his pocket watch.
Oh dear, it's getting late. There's no sign of Thomas or James. It's already the children's bedtime.
They should be here by now. Whatever they could be.
I have no choice but to close the fireworks display.
And so, children began to board Gordon's Express, feeling very upset indeed. At last, Thomas and James were nearing Knapford station. But up ahead, he had to stop at a red signal.
Why would the signal be red? It should have been green ages ago, and we've got to be on time.
Maybe our passenger train is coming through.
Suddenly, James gasped with horror.
Oh dear, we're late. Gordon must have to bring the children back home.
And so, both engines shouted at the top of their voices,
We're here! We're here!
and they sounded their whistles loudly, but no one heard them. The children were now all aboard the coaches, and Gordon was waiting to depart. Meanwhile, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel.
Hey, I've got an idea. Hey, sir, get and send one of the fireworks and be quick about it.
I'm sure it'll work. Well done, Thomas.
After removing one of the fireworks crates from the trucks, Thomas's driver carefully set up one of the rockets and lit it. He stood well back as it whooshed into the sky. The rocket burst into stars.
Well, bless my poor chocolate, my feet covered in game. Stop, Gordon. Looks like the fireworks display's back on.
Oh, that's wonderful. For the kiddies.
At long last, the junction signal changed to green, and Thomas and James set off once more. When they finally pulled to the Knapford station, all the children and grown-ups clapped and cheered loudly, till the noise raised to the roof.
Oh, sir, I'm impressed at what you two did this.
Well, it's a long story.
We've done it.
Good work, both of you. Now, James, you should move back while we have a great time.
That night, Thomas and James both watched the fireworks display happily together. James decided that he should own up.
I'm sorry for making fun of you in the past few months, with all these messes and new trucks and heavy fireworks. Now I know that you've always been a really useful engine, so well done, Thomas.
Thank you, James. Shall we be friends again?
Of course, from now on, let's not get into a fight again.
And Thomas heartily agreed. The next morning, after the big Harvest Festival bonfire, Thomas was telling the other engines all about his adventure he had with James the other night.
And I've been friends with James again. It's good to be working together.
Well, to hear it.
So am I. What's that coming?
Perhaps the first train will come rushing past us in a few seconds.
Here comes James.
Somebody help me!
Looks like I'll have to help him again.